Hello everyone, today in this video we'll fight against the advanced character of our world around us, and we need to look at the facts as always and make conclusions. And the conclusions for today will be as follows. We see that life requires from us to have some rules in life and to follow these rules to have a sort of ordered life and purpose in this life that align us with the reality and helps us in defining our goals we live for. That's why all of this setup gives to us feeling of sense of our existence. If we reject rules, if we reject all traditions we are bound to, we have a sort of limbo. And nowadays, in many societies, not only Western Europe, but also a large part of societies in North America or Far East Asia, we see that this limbo is manifested in this what I was referring to in some of my videos: population decline, cultural decline, intellectual creativity decline, and so on. So I know that one can say that morality is a sort of social construct, and it differs in details from one society to another, and even more with time some things that were regarded unacceptable becomes acceptable, and vice versa. Yes, there is some, I would say, flexibility, and there is some potential for changes in so-called morality with time. Nevertheless, one cannot deny that one needs it. Just if one is still not convinced by this what I and people similar to me are saying, this person should listen to the conversations or interviews with Mr. Yuri Bezmenov, the guy who quitted Russian secret services to the West and told the story what's the strategy of KGB of ideological subversion of the West. And it's really simple. First they start, this is the longest step, and they proceed with moral and social decline, promoting it. And this is a very interesting stage and process, because if one starts this process and recruits people who are dedicated to do so, even who are believing in this all immoral ideological nonsense, it's later self-propelling machine, because as we see now after the march through institutions of the generation of 1968, actually majority of universities are replicating the same patterns of anti-cultural behavior of pseudo-thinking among the students and new lecturers. So, till the final destruction, if it not stop, it's self-propelling mechanism. And this is very, very dangerous. That's why one shouldn't allow for planting these seeds of destruction, because these are seeds of destruction for any civilization. And here, I would say hardliners, but hardliners with intellect from KGB had really good idea how to destroy their opponents. And the thing is that the same is doing now Communistic Party of China towards its opponents. They do it whenever they can. And this is typical ancient Chinese approach to the fight with enemy, because the supreme victory is the victory achieved without fighting. So you have to make your enemy unwilling to fight with you, and to make him unwilling to fight with you is to plant the seed of moral, intellectual, cultural decline, and together with this comes also demographic decline, as we see here in so many places in the world. And this is what I really wanted to say, just to sum up, that we always need some rules to follow that give us purpose in life and some morality. It can differ a little bit from one society to another, but the main core, if we study different moralities, stays the same, and of course it can evolve a little bit with time. But without rules and without social hierarchy, so the leading people who lead the society towards some goals, we cannot make it. As Ortega y Gasset in his famous essay, The Revolt of the Masses, wrote, if the society is not aristocratic, it doesn't exist at all. And now we see that this is true because aristocracy he understood as a group that is giving the tone, giving the goals to the rest, and leading the entire population. Now we don't have it. All the best. Have a nice day. Bye.